Rani Gupta again with the SST class, and today again we are with a new topic, that is the means of transport. So you are knowing, if first of all, before starting the topic, I want to mention you all that you have studied that in earliest times people used to take the help in the transport with the help of animals. They used to move from one place to another by the horses, by the bullock carts or etc. But with the passage of time, the things has changed, and now the invention of wheel has been taken place, which is the greatest invention of this age. Now you should know that by the invention of the wheel, man has covered up too many things. First of all, that the too much distance is covered in short time. If the person has to go very far away, by the invention of vehicle, they can cover it in very short time. And if you are talking about if they have to go anywhere, they can go in any part of the world. And just you should know that this invention of wheel have also helped the people to carry the load to the long distance. This heavy object can be just exported and imported from one place to another. And one thing more I want to mention, that if the transport is very good of any country, it will help in the growth and just in the development of the country. So we are going to read, there are some of the transport, especially important means of transport, that is the land, water and air. If you are talking about land, so the roadways is important means of transport. Again I want to mention that by roadways the person can just cover a long distance in a short time. So before for the roads, the hedges were clean. People used to walk on that kacha road, and but if you are comparing now, the road has been become very good, and it is called as pakka because it has become the metal road, and now the coal is used, the tar is used, and not only that, the road roller is used to make this type of road. And in that we can't forget the name of highway. Highway are the big, you can say the long road with the help of which the vehicles, the big vehicles can walk on that way. And highway is the road with the two lanes, and if you are saying that expressway, these are more than two, it may be 4 lanes or 8 lanes. So highways is also important part of roadways, and with the help of highways, one person can travel to any part of India or to other country also. So I want to mention you that Grand Trunk Road is the largest road which was made by the Sheikh Shah Suri, and it runs between Kolkata in India and Peshawar in Pakistan. So this question is several times asked, what is Grand Trunk Road. So I am repeating again, this is the longest road which was built by Sheikh Shah Suri, and it runs between Kolkata in India and Peshawar in Pakistan. So we have covered to many, we can cover to any part of India with the help of roadways. Second is the railway. So if you are talking about railway is also very important form of transport. Yeah, you can say the train is the most popular means of transport. I think you all students have traveled to any part of India. Just you have gone by train to your grandmother house or grandfather house. So it is important And if you are thinking, not only that, railway, if you are talking before railway was working with the help of coal, but with the passage of time, petrol, diesel and electricity is used. And if you are talking about multiple tracks are now used, the signaling system has been very well developed with the, and now the reservation is done by the computer. Means if you have to get your ticket confirmed or you have to go any part of India, railway is a good means of transport. And not only this, you have to know that there is too many trains, or you can say that made on with the comfortability of the people. Just all the comfortables is given to the people in the trains. Also you can mention the name of Palace on the Wheel. It is the train in which all the comfortability is provided to the people traveling in that train. Not only that, the restaurant is there, food facility is there, everything is provided in this type of train. And if you are talking about fastest train, so we can't forget the name of Rajasthani, yes, it is Rajasthani Express, and that is Shatabdi Express. This is the fastest train of India. And metro train is also going to be, recently the work is going on that metro train also works in India. What is metro train? Just you understand, it is underground or elevated railway system. In that, the work is going on. In many countries are, especially if you are talking about metro train, the metropolitan cities that is Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, and Chennai. These all places are where the metro trains are used. But bullet trains, the work is going on, and bullet trains is still to be brought to India, but in many countries bullet trains are working. And if you are thinking that not only if you are talking about the speed of bullet train, it is 300 km per hour. And I have mentioned that it is the work is going on. And if you are talking about waterways, the third means of transport, that is waterways. You can say that it is the cheapest means of transport. And before the waterways, if you are talking, people has taken help with the waterways for the trade. And today also the Mumbai is the biggest seaport, and you know that too many export and import is done. If you are talking about waterways route, so we can't forget the North Atlantic route. It linked between Western Europe and North America. Suez Canal route, that is Mediterranean, it links between Mediterranean and Red Sea. Panama Canal, with the help of Panama Canal, it links the Atlantic Ocean and Pacific Ocean. Just you should know that this all sea route is easy to reach any place in a few moment of times. So Airways, you know, it is the cheapest, and it is not people before they used to take the help of rafts, small boats, but with the invention of big ship, now it is very easy to load the many people in a one ship. And if you are talking about Airways, so Airways, what happens, scientists just they watch the bird and they found that if the bird can fly, why we can't make something which will help to make the bird to fly. The next we were talking about, that is Airways. Airways also important means of transport. Today we can go to any part of the country with the help of Airways. India Airline works for the people, and this help the people to go in any part of the country. I want to mention you some of the word you understand, that is ocean liner. What is ocean liner? Ocean liner is a ship which is air conditioned with all the facilities, you can say. It may be the cabin, the cinemas and restaurants. All thing is provided in this ocean liner. So these are some of the topic you have to know that, and you get it by hearted. And if you are talking about the airways, I have mentioned that when this Wright brothers, they before the inventors, they saw the bird and they found that if the bird can fly, why we can't make something with the help of that person can cover the distance. So they invented the this in order to first you can say the flyer, and these flyers could fly for 3-meter height and it flew for 12 seconds, and distance covered by these flyers, which was made by the Wright brothers, it was 230 meters. So today we have studied about the means of transport which has made our life very much easy to continue, and it compares to ancient time. British, to some extent the credit goes to British because the railway was invented by them and it was made by them for their own convenience, but it has helped us also. So today we have gone through the means of transport, that is roadways, railways and airways, and this is you understand that ships also. So, and now this transport has some disadvantage also. With the passage of time, so many vehicles has came on the land or on the road that people are just overcrowded. We are facing too many traffics. Just people are not walking with bicycle now. You can see too many vehicles on the road, which has caused very over pollution, and this over pollution has affected the human being life too much. You can see the busy roads every time, but it can be overcome if the people is just following the all the traffic rules. And CNG, I have to mention that with the help of CNG, the person can control the pollution, because with the help of CNG, to some extent this pollution can be controlled. And not only that, the other thing is that every day the lots of accident going on, taking place because of this vehicle. Just road is very busy, the people are very busy, and overcrowd of this all thing has result in the accident of the people. You could hear every day that many persons are losing life in the accident. So this it depends upon the person how you are using the transport, and so you have to take the advantage of this thing, but you take the good things and use it nicely, whether it is railways, whether it is roadways, or it is airways. So this is the means of transport. Some of the question you can just do in this chapter, that Grand Trunk Road, it was built by whom? If you are second question can be that what is ocean liner? Some link you can be asked in your examination, that what is North Atlantic route? It connect between West Europe and North America. What is Suez Canal? So it can connect Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea. What is Panama Canal? It connect the Pacific Ocean and Atlantic Ocean. So these are the questions severally asked, and you get it learned. So we are going to come again with another topic. So thank you and keep learning.